So I ranked number one on Google for my own pages. I checked GPT for the same exact question. It didn't mention me at all. That threw me off for a second. So I actually went and figured out why. If you've spent years chasing Google rankings, this is worth your 10 minutes because the rules changed underneath every and most people haven't noticed yet. I'm going to show you exactly what I found using my own site as the test case. Here's the page. This is the exact keyword. That's my listing sitting right at the top. This is what SEO has trained all of us to care about for basically 20 years. Get the rank, get the click. So naturally, I assumed if I'm winning on Google, I'm probably showing up when someone asks an AI the same thing. The assumption was wrong, and here's the proof. Same question, word for word, asked to ChatGPT. Read through this answer. My site isn't mentioned once. Not in the answer, not as a source. Completely different companies show up instead. So, same question, two completely different outcomes. That's not a fluke and it's not a ChatGPT bug. It's because Google and ChatGPT are not doing the same job. Put them side by side and it's obvious. Google handed me a list of links to go click through. ChatGPT skipped the links and just gave an answer directly. It built the answer from whatever content it could actually pull apart and trust. Here's the part that matters. Google ranking leans heavily on things like backlinks, how long your domain's been around, how many people click through. None of that tells ChatGPT anything because ChatGPT isn't ranking pages against each other at all. It's assembling an answer from content it can extract cleanly and sources it already trusts. So the first thing I always check on my own site or our clients is this robots.txt. This is the file that tells bots what they're allowed to see. If GPT bot is blocked here, ChatGPT can't read your site at all, full stop. Doesn't matter how good the content is. Assuming you're not blocked, the next question is whether the page actually answers the question in a way that's easy to leave out. This is the first 100 words of the page. If the actual answer to the bias question isn't sitting right here, plainly stated, and AI has nothing to grab onto, it'll go find the answer somewhere else instead. And the last piece is trust from the other places. AI models lean heavily on third-party sources, review sites, forums, comparison articles. If competitors show up there and you don't, that's usually where the citation gap is actually coming from. This is a real example. Competitors all over this thread. I'm not in it anywhere. The absence fits directly into what ChatGPT ends up citing. So 3 things every time. Can the bot even see you? Does the page answer the question in the first 100 words? And do you show up anywhere else AI already trusts? Miss any one of those and Google rank stops mattering. Being number one on Google tells you you won the game. It doesn't tell you anything about whether you're showing up in the game people are actually playing now. Go run this same check on your own site, robot.txt, first 100 words, and where you're cited. If you want help, click on the link in the description below.